Alright guys, this is going to be a review of the signature sounds, the music of WWE. It has Fandango on the cover, Fandango, same thing. I got it for $2 at Mega Media. That was in my last video, my last Bernie's Journeys. Found it all the way in Green Bay, only a half-hour drive. But you should go check that out, and then after you check out mine, go over to Voice of the Voiceless. He was with me. He was my tag team partner for that trip. I think his video is going to be up there soon, within an hour of this video being posted. So go check that out. Voice of the Voiceless right there. So I'll show you guys what the DVD looks like. Alright, well here's me holding it. And then you can see kind of like my red dot right there from my flip. Signature sounds, music of WWE, Fandango, and a random line right there. And then, see, here's the price tag, $2. And I guess I get, well, it won't even focus. It says on the bottom, 2 subscription points. I've never signed up for any subscription points thing, but I probably should because I buy from there a lot. Then you got the back right over here. Sounds, the music of WWE. Got a little synopsis back there. Got Stone Cold, Jan Cena, DX, and Undertaker. Includes commentary from the roster. And, yeah, I'll open this up real quickly. Then you got the disc right there. It's kind of like the Brodus Clay disco ball theme a little bit. So, yeah, this is just what it looks like. Alright guys, so y'all just got to see close up the DVD. Now I'm pretty much just going to talk about what it all covered. Pretty much just a rundown. It was a top 25 countdown, and it included interviews from Jim Johnson himself, which is kind of rare because I guess he's afraid of live crowds, so you don't ever get to see him on TV or anything. And I guess he's just not too social. So yeah, it's actually kind of cool to hear from him since he went through pretty much every theme, explained how he made it, yeah, like how he made it, what instruments he used, how the characters kind of reacted to their theme and everything. So yeah, top 25 countdown. Jim Johnston. They also interviewed bands and wrestlers. For bands, I think they had P.O.D. for Rey Mysterio's. They had Saliva for Batista's. Rev Theory for Orton's. And yeah, some stories from it. He told a story about Lil Kim, about how she wore heels in his little studio thing he has when they recorded for Trish Stratus's video, and how the heels would like dent the ground or dent his hardwood floor, I guess, and it's highly visible. They'll show it plenty of times, and then he says whenever he looks at it, he just remembers making that theme and everything. That was a cool story he told, and he kind of joked about it, saying Lil Kim owes him money and everything. Another story, he kind of explained how the glass part in the Stone Cold entrance came. It's actually 3 different parts. You have the explosion part and the car crash, and then you have the actual glass part. You just don't really hear the explosion and the car crash much because he said the glass has a much higher frequency, so you hear that the most. And yeah, I actually learned stuff from this DVD. It's kind of educational, I guess. More than I've ever learned in any music class I've ever taken. So, yeah. Another story. Oh, they kind of talked about how Jimmy Hart was a big part of making some themes. I guess he was in a band before he became a manager, and he helped compose themes such as Dusty Rhodes' American Dream one. Actually, Shawn Michaels is also, and Shawn Michaels sang his own, obviously. Let's see, any more stories? None that I can remember right now. I just remember during the top 25, randomly they just like have the lyrics to it pop up. They kind of want you to sing along. I don't know. Whatever. Um, oh, they kind of acted. You guys know the "Somebody Call My Mama" theme that Brodus Clay had. They didn't talk about this, but they kind of acted like it was Brodus who first used it, but it was actually Ernest the Cat Miller. I think that's what I believe his name was. I was watching Rumble 2004 a long time ago. I just remember hearing that theme. So, yeah. Um, the extras. They had like, I think 7 to 8 more that were like honorable mention to the top 25 countdown. You had HBK. It wasn't really a theme, but it was kind of like a for his video package, for when he left in whatever year that was. Tell Me a Lie, I guess the name of the song was. He composed that one. Um, and then the extras for the theme music, they had Val Venus's theme, Hello Ladies, on there. They had Badass Billy Gunn's Ass Man theme on there. They had a few more. And he also talked about sometimes he worked for WWE Studios. They were talking about how in the movie Legendary, Vince didn't like a certain few songs on the soundtrack, and on short notice he had Jim Johnson fix it because I guess Vince loves Jim Johnson, not as much as Kevin Dunn, but he loves Jim Johnson. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it for the extras. I think the countdown was about 53 minutes, and then the extras about another 20, I guess. Um, let's see. Okay, this is going to be a spoiler alert right here, so if you don't want to know the top three, fast forward. Number 3, you had John Cena's theme he still uses. It's been, what, like 9 years now? Um, yeah, his was number 3. Number 2, Chris Jericho's Break the Walls Down. I really like this one. And then number 1, Degeneration-X's theme. I really have no problem with the first two. The third one, I just hear way too much on Raw and SmackDown and pay-per-views. I just, whenever I hear that, I think of bad booking decisions by WWE. But this is about the DVD, not about booking decisions. So, yeah, we got a few snubs on here. They pretty much have the same reason why they didn't make it, though. My Time, which is Triple H's theme from the Attitude Era, which is by, I think Run DMC did that one. Or at least helped, at least did the vocals. Pretty much, I think the only reason why they also did not include King of Kings. They just had the original The Game theme. I don't think they wanted 3 of the top 25 themes to be all Triple H's, even though they do on their video games put like 5 different Triple H's on it. Whatever. Burnin' My Light was not included. I would have at least wanted to see this as an extra. I love this theme. I don't know. I guess Orton hated it. So yeah, he went with Voices. That was on there. Thugonomics. I kind of like that one, to be honest. That one kind of missed out. And the reasoning for all those, they didn't want more than one. They didn't want more than one theme per superstar. And then one that I don't know if it was too recent for them to put on this DVD. I don't know. Was this? I forgot when. It says 2014, so it must have been earlier this year. They probably could have put it on there. Jack Swagger's Real American theme. If you guys ever seen any Click videos, their WrestleMania trip videos on Bourbon Street, this was all they'd do. They'd say "We the People," and then they just kind of like hum the theme. Not really hum, but just kind of chant it. It was kind of like the new Fandangoing. But yeah, Swagger's theme, I like that one. That one should have been on there. So yeah, got this for $2. I guess it was highly worth it as of right now until they put it on the network. But still, anytime you get a DVD for about $2, not from the internet where you don't have to pay shipping or anything, I guess that's a pretty good deal. So yeah, I think that does that's enough about signature sounds, the music of WWE. So if you guys have any requests for videos or anything, let me know. If you guys could like this video, that'd be great. If you guys could comment, that'd be even better. And I think I'm almost at 50 right now. I think I'm at 49 for subscriptions. If you could get me to 50 plus, that'd be awesome. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. See y'all.